Now, the mother of Shafilea Ahmed has told a court today she lied to police because she was frightened of her husband, who she said would beat her.
Farzana Ahmed and her husband Iftikhar are both charged with murdering Shafilea. But earlier in the trial, Mrs Ahmed changed her story to implicate her husband. She claims her husband kicked and punched their daughter and then attacked her when she tried to stop him. From Chester Crown Court, Anna Connor reports.
Farzana Ahmed says she's lied for her husband and lived in fear of him, thinking he probably killed their daughter. She'd seen him attack 17-year-old Shafilea at their home in Warrington. He slapped her twice and he punched her twice, she said. He was very angry. I've never seen him that angry. Did you try to stop him? Asked her barrister Muqta Hussain. Yes, I did. What did he do? He pushed me away. He also punched me. She said father and daughter left and only Iftikhar Ahmed returned, threatening her and their children's lives if she ever asked what happened. Mrs Ahmed changed her account 10 days ago after years of denying knowing anything about her daughter's death. She was accused of dumping her husband to save herself, but she said she felt safe away from him in custody, and that gave her the courage to tell the truth. She worried how her family in Pakistan would be affected. A woman in our culture, she said, cannot live alone. Andrew Edis QC said, in Shafelea's culture, a woman can live alone because she comes from Warrington, and that's what you cannot stand. No, she said, I'm not bothered. That's what threatened your family, that she didn't share your values. It didn't bother me. And that's why you said, let's finish it now to your husband, and why you both then killed her. I didn't say that. I didn't kill her, she said. Both the Ahmeds deny suffocating their daughter when she brought shame on them after refusing an arranged marriage in Pakistan and allegedly swallowing bleach to avoid a wedding.
That was Anna Connor reporting on the trial of the Ahmeds who used to live in Bradford.
OK, well, still to come tonight.
The mother, accused of murdering her daughter because she brought shame on the family, told a court today she saw her husband punching and slapping the teenager. Farzana Ahmed, who denies murder, said she told police what her husband ordered her to say because she was frightened of him. Emma Murphy was in court.
She is cuffed and in custody, but Farzana Ahmed says confinement has given her courage to break from the control of a husband she now seeks to condemn. For the first weeks of this trial, she and husband Iftikhar were apparently united, as they have been since the disappearance of their daughter 9 years ago. Together in the dock, they heard another child describe how, in the privacy of their Warrington home, they'd killed Shafilea, beating her, then forcing a carrier bag down her throat. But now Farzana Ahmed says it was all her husband's doing, a claim disputed by the prosecution. Your husband's lies were getting you nowhere, Andrew Edis QC told her. You decided to dump him and save yourself by telling new lies you hoped would be better than the old ones. This is Shafilea at a family wedding. Her mother says she died after being beaten by her father. She admits she saw the attack on the 17-year-old and heard her child's sobs, but retreated upstairs, having been pushed out of the way. She never saw her daughter again and made it seem as if she'd run away. Claiming a history of domestic violence, she said, I have been telling lies to the police because my husband told me to. I admitted saying these things, but I was scared and saying what my husband has told me to say.
At the heart of this case is family honour, but there can be little honour left when the details of family life have been played out so publicly in a courtroom. As a result of the death of one daughter, another has condemned both her parents, and a wife is now condemning her husband. It will be down to a jury to decide who is telling the truth. Emma Murphy, ITV News, Chester Crown Court.